Good morning, students. Let's start today's lecture, algebraic expression. So yesterday we have discussed about the types of algebraic expression. Now we have factors of algebraic expression. So when there is a definition, when two and more numbers and literals are multiplied, numbers and literals, we are talking about both the terms, numbers and literals are multiplied, then each one of them is called the factor of the product. Each one of them is called the factor. Suppose I have the value xy, then y is also a factor and x is also a factor and xy is also a factor. Okay, just like if I have written 6, so 6 will be represented like that, 2 into 3 in the product form. This is also in product form. Okay, so factors of 6 are 1, 2 and 3. Okay, and 6 also, because 2 multiplied by 6 is also 6. So in such manner, this is the factor, x, y and xy is the factor, and 1 is also a factor of this. 1 is always the factor of any product or any value. So this is the concept of factor. Now next thing we have coefficients. Coefficients basically in the product of numbers and literals, in the product of numbers and literal, any of the factor is called the coefficient, of the product of other factors. Means what it is saying, it is too complicated. Means in the product of numbers and literals, if product of numbers and literals are given, then any of the factor we have discussed is called the coefficient of the product of the other factors. Like suppose I have taken the example 7xy. Okay, I have taken the example 7xy. Then if I have asked for the coefficient of x, then what we need to do, then accept x or leave the x and remaining are the coefficient. Means 7y is the coefficient for this particular term. If it is asked coefficient of y, then hide the y and remaining are the coefficient. So 7x is the coefficient. If it is asked the coefficient of constant term or coefficient of 7, then xy is the coefficient of 7. In this manner we are going to do the coefficients. Okay, now next thing we have constant term. What we have? Constant term. Constant term basically mean a term of an algebraic expression, a term of an algebraic expression having no literal factor, means a such term in which no literal factor or no variables are there, then it is called a constant term. Like I have written 7x plus 2y plus 7. Okay, so we have the constant value here, but they are in the product form, so we will not consider it as a constant term. So that's why this is not also constant term. Only this term, because it does not having a literals or literal factor, or you can say variables. So these are the constant term. One more example, like 7xy plus 9z plus 11. So 9z having literal factor, 7xy is literal factor, but 11 does not have any variable or literal factor, so it is called a constant term here. Okay. Now next thing. Now next thing is this. We have like terms. We have like terms. Basically, like terms. What are the like terms? If I have given three terms like 7x, 9x, 11x. These three terms we have given. So what we need to do here? First, we need to find the variables. Variables we have discussed in previous classes. So we need to check whether all the terms having same variable or not. So check it is x, and x having the same variable. Okay. Then again, next thing is we need to check the powers. So here the power of x is 1, power of x is 1, and power of x is 1. So how to find the like term? We need to check the variables. If the variables are same, then second condition is there, all the variables should have the same power. If both the condition meet it, means first all the terms must have the same variable, and the variables having same degree or power. Degree or power are same thing. Then it is called a like terms. Here x is the variable and power 1. So that is called all the terms are called like terms. Means these terms are called like terms. Other than this, then we have unlike terms. Unlike term. If above these two conditions are not matched, then the terms are called unlike terms. Suppose like 7x, 9xy and 12x square. So all the terms having same variable, means x having x, but it has one more variable, so it is disqualified that all the variables are not having same variable. And if these two terms having same variable, but this term is having power more than this term, so they are not like terms, they are called unlike terms. What they are called? They are unlike terms. Now next and last thing for this particular video, so we have finding the solution of an algebraic expression, or finding the value of an algebraic expression. Algebraic expression. Like we have given x is equal to 1, y is equal to minus 2, and z is equal to 3. These three values we have given, and we have given the expression x square plus y square plus z square minus 3xy z minus 3xy z. Okay, suppose this is given to us. So what we need to do, we need to put the values here. So x, in the place of x we need to put 1, in the place of y we need to put minus 2, in the place of z we need to put 3. Now minus 3 into 1 into minus 2 into 3. So we have put the value here. Okay. Now we need to check. Square means 1 multiplied by 1, minus 2 multiplied by minus 2, plus 3 multiplied by 3. Then minus 3 into 1, that is minus 3 into 2, that is minus into minus 6. Okay. Because negative sign is there and single negation is there, so we will write only negation here. Now next thing is 1 multiplied by 1 is 1, minus minus plus, and 2 into 2 4, 3 into 3 9, then minus 3 and minus 6, that becomes plus 18. Okay. Now we need to add the things. 1 plus 4 5 and 9 14, 14 and 18 32. So this is our answer. So in this manner we are going to find the value of algebraic expression. simply put the values here. Okay, after that you need to change the, if sign conversion there, then you need to put the sign like minus minus become plus in multiplication, minus minus become plus in multiplication, minus plus become minus in multiplication. So these things you need to remember. So we have discussed in this particular class factors, coefficients, constant terms, like terms, unlike terms, and after that finding the value of algebraic expression. That's it for this particular lecture. We will continue in next lecture. Thank you.